In the middle of the wild polar region, where the white snow stretches endlessly like a cold carpet of oblivion, a heartbreaking tragedy appears, engraved in the minds of anyone who witnesses it. A mother leopard, a proud symbol of wild power, of indomitable beauty, now collapses under the terrible burden. Its body is no longer the proud, shiny, golden fur, but is covered with deformed, rough tumors, like enlarged brains, oozing a viscous, putrid mucus. A swarm of disgusting, parasitic insects clings to it, sucking the last bit of life force from its gradually disintegrating body. A weak moan escapes from its dry throat, like a cry for help that no one can hear in the vastness of the ice. Suddenly, in the midst of the white despair, a loud sound tore through the silence. The roar of the rescue helicopter engine sounded like a song of hope in the middle of a snowstorm. From above, sharp eyes through binoculars watched, searched, and then locked onto the two lives struggling on the edge. The rescue team appeared, figures in red suits like flames burning in the ice, carrying not only courage but also compassion. Approaching the mother leopard was a dangerous challenge. It growled weakly, its instinct to protect its young still burning, even though its body was almost disintegrated. But the rescue team, with patience and boundless love, overcame it. Each parasite was removed with trembling but careful hands. Each drop of warm milk was poured into the cub's mouth to soothe its hunger and cold. The mother leopard, though in extreme pain, seemed to sense the goodwill, gradually relaxing her alert body. The real battle began when they faced the evil tumors. The light shone brightly, the needle containing the special serum pierced through the thick skin. The tumors suddenly glowed red, like smoldering embers, before shrinking or being surgically removed in suffocating tension. Every minute that passed was a battle between life and death, between science and miracles. And then a miracle happened. The terrifying shell melted away, revealing a golden fur that was as soft as the first sunlight after a dark night. Before their eyes now was no longer a terrifying, deformed creature, but a majestic queen of the jungle, with her healthy child nestled close to her bosom. The mother leopard's eyes shone with wordless gratitude, gently rubbing her head against her cub, as if to erase the terrifying memories of the past. After a health check, the mother and child were ready to move on. The rescue team stepped back, silently watching their proud silhouettes blend into the white snow, returning to nature, where they belonged. In the vast steppe, where wildlife is harsh but also proud, a strange creature attracts all eyes. A massive bison, a symbol of the power of the steppe, but carrying a mysterious burden. Its powerful body is covered with strange spheres, blue and gold, looking like stray corals or an unknown disease. It stands there alone in the arid landscape, its eyes seeming to shine with confusion and heaviness. This unusual appearance does not escape the eyes of humans. Curious tourists in purple off-road jeeps stop to watch, perhaps both curious and worried. The animal still walks slowly. The burden on its back seems to be getting bigger and more deformed. Is this the end of the miserable creature? Its fate seemed to hang in the balance, between curiosity, potential danger, and the strange disease that was gnawing at it. Then hope appeared. A team dressed in special orange protective suits appeared, with medical equipment. They had not come to hunt or admire, they had come to help. With care and professionalism, they approached the exhausted animal. Using specialized tools, they meticulously removed, cleaned, scraped away every strange plaque on the buffalo's body. Underneath that rough, hideous shell, healthy skin gradually emerged, though still bearing wounds. Finally, the powerful water from high-pressure jets washed away the white foam, washing away every trace of the mysterious disease. A miracle had happened. The giant now stood there, its dark, glossy fur back, still weak but completely free of its unusual burden. The rescue team quietly observed their achievement, a testament to their compassion and tireless effort. Oh my God, look! A huge creature, with the wild beauty of the snowy mountains, was struggling in despair. Not a natural enemy, but thousands, millions of tiny orange creatures. Arctic sea crabs cling to it like a terrifying living armor. The giant animal strained, trying to shake off the tiny invaders, but to no avail. But then, amid the dead silence, a glimmer of hope appeared. A bright yellow rescue helicopter landed, like an angel from the sky. From there, an elite rescue team in orange protective suits quickly deployed. They were unfazed by the strange sight, their eyes focused on the task at hand. The strange battle began. First, a layer of white cream was carefully applied to the sensitive areas of the skin. Then came a powerful stream of water from high-pressure hoses, resolutely pouring down, trying to wash away the persistent parasites. Modern scanning equipment was used, analyzing the internal condition of the poor creature that was silently suffering. Injections were carefully administered. It was unclear what kind of medicine it was, but it was definitely part of the rescue plan. Then a mysterious, viscous blue liquid was poured, covering the crabs. Not stopping there, a ghostly red smoke was released from special spray guns, aimed directly at the tiny enemy. Even the pure white milk was mobilized, like a strange remedy in this unique rescue. Piece by piece, the crabs were knocked off, scraped away by the brushes and steady hands of the rescue team. They were persistent, meticulous, not missing a single detail. Under the parasitic shell, the pure white fur, a symbol of pure life in the ice and snow, gradually revealed itself. The miracle had happened. The crabs had been almost completely eliminated. The rescue team was now not only rescuers, they were also caregivers. Warm towels gently wiped the still damp fur. A final dab of ointment was applied, and loving caresses were given. The eyes of the great creature seemed to glow with quiet gratitude. Peace had returned to the frozen land. The poor creature, now free and clean, steadied itself on its feet, watching the rescue team silently depart.